I want to preface this video by saying that I despise the Fantastic Four movie franchise. There's just nothing about that film that captured my imagination. The only thing I even like about the comic book version of Fantastic Four is Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is brilliant, but the Fantastic Four do absolutely nothing for me. With that being said, this is a brilliant figure. I found this, once again, in a bin. Not at a market this time, in an actual toy shop. In a second-hand toy shop in my hometown. And this was the only thing near to a Legend that they had that day, other than a really expensive, series, Mojo series Iron Man, and it was just too much money at the time to buy it. Although now I regret that, because I could have done a bloody review on it. But yeah, I found this, and it cost us £2. And I basically just bought it because it had enough articulation, and I thought, why not have it for £2? But when I've got it home, and I've actually looked at it, this figure is kind of brilliant. It's got some problems, but nothing that we can't look by. For instance, the arms. I know they look fine now, but when they've got an upper arm swivel that is hideous. That is just so badly done. Just don't put an upper arm swivel. Who needs upper arm swivel? It's not necessary. That's pretty much the worst thing about it. I can't really pick apart this figure. It's a really well done figure. It looks like the guy who played Mr. Fantastic, or as I know him, Horatio Hornblower. Was he called Horatio? He's called Hornblower, I know that much. And he was on ITV, and I never really liked the guy. It doesn't have the silver hair highlights. I'm not sure. Oh, come on, focus, you son of a hole. I'm not sure if they've rubbed off, and they were originally there, but I have seen other movie franchise figures of this guy, and they never seem to have the grey highlights. I'm pretty sure he had them in the movie. It's a pretty big part of the character. I know that, not really, but it cosmetically, yes. But yeah, I think this is a really cool figure. If I was a different kind of person, I'd say it was neat, but I'm not. But yeah, it looks, it's nice. Like it's got blue shading. Come on, focus, you piece of shit. It's got blue shading on the chest, like nice shadow highlights. The grey is pretty flat. The face is pretty flat. The hair is pretty flat. Paint job isn't the most stellar thing that I've seen anyone do. I'm not even sure who made this. Was this a Hasbro? Or was this a... No, this is Tybers. Tybers did this, and that's probably why it's so interesting. Onto the articulation. Doesn't look up. Looks down a tiny bit. It does the full Exorcist. It has the stomach crunch thing. Goes forward that much. Oh no, I'm an old man. Oh, what's up there? That's fine. Goes all the way around, full 360. Double jointed elbows, which is always appreciated. Swivel at the glove. Wrist thing. And something I really, really like. I'm always a bit picky about finger articulation, but this one has individual finger articulation. So you can make it tell everyone that you went to school with exactly what you think, except with a TH, not an F. And I just think that is pretty damn cool. Right. And it has a full sexy joint. Legs go up on that weird, not quite straight, out to the side thing that I hate. He doesn't do a full Van Damme, but he's pretty damn close. We can force him down to full Van Damme. No, his legs are bending. Let's not do that. Let's not wreck a perfectly good figure. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Boot swivel. Down. Up. Slight angle pivot. Very, very slight. Is that just like a slack joint? Or is that intended? We don't know. It has the tootsie articulation as Tybers love to do. All in all, I can't say a lot bad about it. Let's have a look at the back before we... It's got this V thing all the way through the outfit, which is pretty neat. It has some butt shading, which is always appreciated. I like the little detail on the boot of the Fantastic Four logo. Very clean logo on the chest. Yep, all in all... Oh wait, I forgot the articulation on them. They move very slightly. Not very good at all in that respect. But yeah, all in all, this is a badass figure. But once again, I'm not displaying him. Why? Because I hate the Fantastic Four. He's just... I don't want to tear him to shreds for no reason. If I find a reason to use the gloves, the hands in particular are brilliant. I love the articulation on the hands. The boots are cool. It wouldn't take much to get rid of the Fantastic Four logo on the boots. Get to reuse them. It looks brilliant. I could see myself using this for something good. But honestly, I think I'd feel a bit bad about butchering such a good figure when there's much worse Fantastic Four figures around it. Case in point, I actually have some that I got for free off a nice lady at the market who was always very kind to us and who sold me the Daredevil for £3. So basically, I love her. I got this for nothing. Understandably, she couldn't sell it. One of the hands are missing. Now this I could gladly tear to shreds. Unfortunately, it's out of scale with Legends, so I'm not going to do anything with it. I like the arm. That's about it. There is one thing that I'm really taken by about this figure. Its leg articulation, double jointed, which is pretty normal, but knee swivel. How cool is that? That is brilliant. I love that. When I noticed that, my mind was blown a little bit. Why don't they use this? That's a brilliant thing. You can have some yo ho ho poses. Seriously, that is a brilliant joint. I haven't seen that on any other figure. I've never personally seen it on any Legend. I don't know if any of the Legends swivel at the knee, but that is brilliant. I would love to see that appear on other figures. And I also quite like the fact that he can do poses for the ladies. Oh, Sue, look at me muscles, pet. I'm not interested, man, you daft twat. Shut up, woman. We don't endorse domestic violence. And here's, just for the sake of it, here's Sue without an arm. And a weird thing with a hole. So that's nice. Jessica Alba, you're gorgeous. But you were terrible in the films. If you find this figure and you like the Fantastic Four, buy it. It's excellent.